if you're having trouble like at home, or if you're being bullied, or if you have trouble with anything, go to the counselors, because the counselors here at Granite Park are awesome.
If I went back in time, I would tell myself to stay on task and don't slough, do your work so you won't be held back, so you could pass the CRTs and stuff like that.
What I wish I would have learned is where my classes would be and learn where stuff were a little bit better.
It's confusing, like that you have a whole bunch of classes to go to, but if you get lost, just ask a teacher.
I would tell them that if they think that the teachers are like mean, but it's not really true, because when they're not doing their work is when they start like getting like mad and all that stuff. So yeah. So do your work.
Stay out of trouble and get good grades, because it depends on your future.
I would say that you would be nice to your teachers because they help you, and if you be nice to them, they'll be nice to you. You want them to be nice to you and you don't want to get in trouble.
What would you tell me as a 7th grader?
I would tell you to not procrastinate, because it'll come to bite you back in the end, and you get overwhelmed with other stuff you have to do. Because being in 7th grade, it's not like, just a ride through middle school. It's pretty hard. They'll like push a lot of homework down on you because they're trying to get you ready for 8th grade and then 9th grade and then high school and stuff. So
your homework is the most important thing there is to school. It helps you on your tests and just to study in general.
I would tell you to pay attention in class and get good grades, and then you'll have fun.
As a new 7th grader, I'd probably say 7th grade really does count. Let's say you fail in math in 7th grade, then you're probably going to fail in 8th grade because you didn't learn anything. And if you fail in 8th grade, you're going to fail in high school.
7th grade is your transition between elementary and high school. And in that transition, it has to run smoothly. So try your best.
What I have for 7th graders and advice, you don't need to try to fit in. You could just be yourself and try in school.
That we sometimes have activities, and we could go to places like swimming and bowling and other stuff for 2 days. You don't have to work, just have fun. Where you can go is you have good grades.
If they keep up their good grades, like A's, B's, and C's, that every quarter they have a reward activity for all the kids that have A's, B's, and C's. All the kids that have A's, B's, and C's get to go to a reward activity at the end of the quarter.
Advice I would give to a 7th grader would be to get here on time, don't be late, and to generally just, be on time. Because if you are, you usually tend to get good things.
I would say that you should try to go to school every day, because then you can go to a perfect attendance party and maybe win something, because I won a Kindle.
The advice I'd give a 7th grader is that it is hard, but you could get help at grace time and to get your grade up and to understand the subject more that you're having trouble on.
Grace time is like where you when you have bad grades, you have to go to your classes. You have to go to the classes that you have to like make up your grade. Or if you have good grades, you can go like to any activity.
Grace time is a place where you could, it's built in work time, so you could work on stuff so you get your grade up, and yeah.
The dress code here for 7th grade at Granite Park is a little different than it was last year. Well, first of all, you can't wear hats, bandanas, sunglasses. You can't wear color on color, no colored shoelaces. And if you wear any of those stuff, you'll wear really ugly clothes. And trust me, you don't want to wear them.
Do not go shopping without checking out the dress code first. I mean, you don't want to get dress coded. The shirt's like freaking ugly. It's like orange and ugly. And the pants are even uglier. So make sure you check out the dress code first. Do not wear sleeveless shirts, and don't wear color-to-color outfits.
My word of advice for coming into 7th grade is to keep your
binder organized, and by doing that, to have your binder, to have your pencil pouch, and then your planner, and then your other tabs, and never leave papers like just hanging around, because if you end up like falling down, or like your binder like comes out of your hands or something, or you get bumped, you're gonna take like 20 minutes and you're gonna miss your next class. And so yeah.
Did that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of new people, and so make some new friends.
Para poder hablar inglés necesitas estudiar inglés, también juntarte con amigos de que hablen inglés para que puedas aprender. Hay clases para ti y échale ganas.
To tell you to be yourself, don't matter what people think of you, make your own decisions, and do the right thing.
Go to the counselors, because the counselors here at Granite Park are awesome.
If you get lost, just ask a teacher.
I would tell you to not procrastinate.
Pay attention in class and get good grades.
7th grade really does count.
Be yourself.
All the kids that have A's, B's, and C's get to go to a reward activity at the end of the quarter.
Get here on time.
You could get help at grace time.
The dress code here for 7th grade at Granite Park is a little different than it was last year.
Keep your binder organized.
So make some new friends.
Come to school every day and be happy.